What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel. We are taking a look today at the kvegaskickz Del Sol, the 2.0 God Killer batch. Before we get into them, I want to remind you that this video and all the other content on my channel is for educational and entertainment purposes only. If you're new to the channel, guys, go ahead and like and subscribe. I really appreciate that. And then be sure to follow me on Instagram. You can follow me there for more detailed info on all the shoes that I review. Also TikTok at kvegaskickz. And guys, I really appreciate all the support. So we're going to dive right into these kvegaskickz. So this is, if you follow me in a previous YouTube life, number one, welcome back, and I appreciate it. One of my favorite all-time kvegaskickz. I just love this colorway. Simple, classic, clean, obviously Lakers, so it screams Kobe. I love it. And this is the God Killer 2.0. Go ahead and show you this information right there, including that discount code for you, kvegas, always good. They'll definitely take care of you guys. So bottom of the shoes, you got that kvegaskickz outsole. Of course, it's in a solid rubber compound on this one. Perfect for traction. Always loved playing this pair. You got that black Shizuku with the lower traction around it, which is correct. Real carbon fiber. All that looks really, really good. That outsole wraps up onto your midsole, which is in kind of a matte finish. You got the Nike Zoom back here, the indentations, the braille, and then of course the nomenon at your toe box. Going around to your medial side, this pair is pretty clean from glue residue. Couple spots here and there, few right there. Nothing to really complain about. Toe box nice and clean also. Now, as far as the fit and comfort of the shoe, the God Killer batch has always fit me true to size, be it Kobe, Jordans, whatever. Never had an issue. So these are men's size 13. It is a very comfortable fit for me. I don't think you need to go up a size or half size unless maybe you're a wide footer, then you might want to consider it, because the Kobe 6 and 5, they are a more narrow shoe. If you're familiar with Kobe's, go with your normal Kobe size, and I think you'll be good to go. Now, as far as the comfort, they do come with the correct Protro setups. You're going to get that Zoom turbo unit in the forefoot covering this area. Very nice and bouncy. Nothing in the heel but this Cushlon, which is great for impact protection. One thing with the God Killer Kobe's, I find that they are slightly stiff right out of the box. Do take a little break-in time, at least for me, in my opinion, but it's very minimal. I can play in them once, maybe twice, and they start breaking in. That Zoom turbo unit starts kind of getting a little bit more bouncy, less stiff, and they feel great on foot. They do come with the correct mold to your foot insole. So yeah, these are really good, guys. My favorite by far for the Kobe line is the God Killer. Now, the upper of the shoe, you do have that micro mesh upper with the polyurethane scales and kind of a light gray. You can see it does have that pearlescent finish to it, which looks really good. Great shape on the toe box, nice and sleek. I will say this one, the scale lining is slightly high, maybe should be a millimeter or two lower. Not a deal breaker at all for me, because that's just not something that, unless it's egregiously high, I really pay attention to, because I see retail pairs where it fluctuates, and I own retail pairs where it is fluctuated. So that's just not, you know, some people make a big deal, get all up in arms about the scale lining. I'm gonna point it out to you, but it's just not it's just not something that I'm gonna get upset about. You do have the correct Kobe laces in white with that torch tongue system. Kind of a pearlescent synthetic leather up here at the top of the tongue with that really nice black Shizuku pressed in. As per usual, Kickwho gets the shape of the tongue the best of any batches. You can see it's got that really nice tight spiral. Looks really good, and that's not the laces or the ankle collar holding that in place. That's just the shape of the tongue. You got that nice Del Sol finish on the sock liner and the insole. I did remove the insole from the other shoe, so we'll take a look at that momentarily. You do have a little bit of overspray effect on the swoosh, which is correct. Another thing that the God Killer batch gets correct, others do not. Also the size and placement of the swoosh. You got more of that pearlescent kind of synthetic leather here on the back heel area, same as your tongue, with that black heel counter. Looking good, really good shape, nice and sleek, very uniform there. And then you got the Kobe signature, of course, in Del Sol also. That all looks really good. Medial side, absolutely perfect, no issues at all. Let's bring in the left one. Take a look at it. Right away I can see the scale lining is a little bit lower on that one. Looks good. Toe box area nice and clean, and let's see how they line up from the rear, guys. Looks great. Again, nice sleek shape, no complaints at all. Just a beautiful classic pair of Kobe's, one of my all-time favorites. Love to play in these. It's a simple somewhat neutral color. I know this Del Sol is a bright color, but still, being that it's just on the outsole and the sock liner, still kind of a neutral shoe without being too plain. Outsole looks great. Materials, everything is completely on point. That Shizuku looks really good, pressed into the tongue very cleanly. You can see that right there. It's not just stuck on. You can see it's flush with the tongue, pressed in really good. Let me get my light on here, guys, and we will take a look at our Strobel like we always do. So you got the gray Strobel. Probably not going to really be able to see where that zoom unit starts. You might be able to see the line right through here, where, like straight ahead where my finger's pointing, where that top-loaded zoom turbo unit starts, right in this area. So yeah, that's great. Inside the shoe, as per usual with a Kobe, just comes with your regular tissue paper. Does come, of course, with the correct mold to your foot insole, Del Sol on the top, white on the bottom, and of course it says KB, I want a shoe. The other one says that molds to my foot. So these are looking perfect. They absolutely nailed these. Let's set them to the side. Take a look at our box. So you do get the OG Protro box, so no scale pattern, which is correct for this release. You got the Kobe signature and Shizuku on the top of the lid, glossed out. You're gonna get a gloss swoosh there, branding on the bottom, and then around here another swoosh. Obviously this did not come like that. This is something that I do with all my Kobe's just to keep straight what's what, because it's all black boxes, and this is the 2.0. Kobe 6 Protro, white, black, neutral gray, men's 13. Inside you just have the regular white tissue paper, nothing else inside the box. As per usual, Kickwho did a great job protecting the box. Rarely do I get a box from them that has any damage at all, and the shoes looking phenomenal. Again, one of my all-time favorite pairs of Kobe 6s. So anyway, guys, that is my unboxing review of this Kobe 6 Del Sol, the God Killer 2.0 batch from Kickwho. I hope that you enjoyed it and it was helpful for you. Let me know what you think about this pair in the comments. Be sure to follow me on my other socials and be on the lookout, guys. We got a lot more of these reviews coming your way.